Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Tash, and this is a very short practice used for when you feel a little bit overwhelmed, perhaps with stress and anxiety, and need to get out of your head and into your body. Now, you can do this practice standing on any surface with socks or without, bringing the feet to about hip width apart. Little bend in the knees is fine. And have a sense of the spine just gently growing tall, crown of the head slowly lifting. Rest the arms down either side of the body. Option to close the eyes or keep the gaze soft. Having a compassionate check-in and acknowledging that there are probably some sensations and feelings with you right now from the day or week previous. So whether it's joys, disappointments, sadness, happiness, just let it all roll off the body with the breath. And then just gently blinking the eyes open, bringing the hands on towards the hips. And we're going to just create a few hip circles. And when you're ready, inhale to bring the hips forwards, and exhale to round through the hips, drawing the hips back, and then right round the other way. So we'll start with pretty small circles to begin with. You can keep the gaze low, or the gaze whatever feels comfortable for your head and neck. Hands can stay on your hips, so you can just allow the arms to rest on either side of the body. So often when we feel overwhelmed with emotional triggers, specifically if we've experienced symptoms of complex PTSD or gone through adverse childhood experiences, we tend to live a lot up here. So that's why you might notice that you tighten a lot through the forehead and the jaw. The shoulders might hike up towards the ears. And this is kind of instinctual to protect our vital organs when we feel unsafe. So any movement that you can bring down into the lower body, so the legs, the hips, the low back, can be really beneficial to remind you that you're here right now. So in the present moment, rather than in unsafe conditions in the past. So really feel into the movement through the feet here, front, back, side to side. Breathing smooth and slow. Once you've gone enough rounds one way, we'll change the direction of the circle. Might feel a little bit more hypnotic just to close the eyes here and just work with the movement, the sensations of the movement. Nice. And we'll take that for 2 more breaths here. And then exhale, just slow the movement all the way down. Bring the torso back through center. We'll take an inhale here. And an exhale. Nice. And you can pause here, return back to your day if you don't have that much time. If you have a little bit more time on your hands, we're going to come into some forward folds. So again, feet hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider if that feels comfortable for your body. Option to have 2 blocks just in front of you so you can rest your hands on. And then we'll just hinge at the hips, bring the hands on towards the block so you can let the arms hang just underneath the shoulders. Let's take a moment to get used to this upside down shape. It might feel quite natural just to gently sway the upper body from side to side. Eyes open or closed. Nice. And then again, feeling into the feet, that support, that stability that you have of the ground beneath you. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly bend the legs, release the arms back down towards the ground, and then gently roll up through the spine. Slowly, carefully, lifting each vertebrae one by one. Once you get all the way up, moving from here. Inhale, sweep the arms wide, lift them up and overhead. You can leave them about shoulder width apart. Maybe the palms join above the head. Exhale to bend the knees and fold forwards. Hands on towards the blocks, maybe on towards the ground. Inhale into your halfway lift. Lift the spine up to a tabletop position. Crown of the head lengthens forwards, tailbone back. Exhale to fold forwards, back of the neck is soft. Inhale, press down through the feet, come all the way up to standing. Reach the arms high. You can back bend a little if you wish. Exhale, hands down through the midline of the body, thumbs to heart center. Nice. We'll do that 2 more times with your breath. So inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale to fold forwards, hinging from the hips. Inhale into your halfway lift, lifting the spine parallel towards the ground. Exhale to bend the knees, melting upper body down, forward fold. Inhale, root down through the feet to rise up through the heart. Arms sweep up, optional for back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale. Straight spine, hands to heart center. Just pause here, hands at the heart or either side of the body. Making an intention to treat yourself with gentleness and compassion. The same gentleness and compassion that perhaps you needed back in the day. Sense the possibility of offering what's most needed inwardly. And gently opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully this practice has been helpful to get you out of the head and into your body. See you very soon.